Kanye says the industry is trying to replace him and put in Kendrick Lamar. What up, words boy? Charles Brown back again, talking facts. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Keep sending those Cashapp to CLBMG. Join the membership. Gang, if jealousy had a picture, it would be Kanye West's head on a stick. Jealousy is not even close to describing what this man feels about Kendrick Lamar. I remember I made the first video saying that Kendrick had a jealous contemporary and his name was Kanye West. And a lot of people accused me of making a false narrative. Right? In my comments, you're trying to start beef. It ain't no beef. Ye is da-da-da-da. They was making it seem like I was reaching for the stars, right? All of the stars. And after a few weeks of Ye's constant post and him clearly being completely jealous, up until he did the interview with Academics where he said, yeah, I'm jealous of Kendrick. Up until that, I was getting pushback. Now, ain't no pushback. Kanye himself has said he's jealous of Kendrick Lamar. He's going so far as to now, when this thing came up about this narrative that they love to portray, but no one believes anymore but psycho Drakeanon fans that love the bubble bath rapper. They love to see him in his element, smoking hookah in a bathrobe in front of his pool, gambling millions on stake. They love to watch it. They love to see it with Aiden Ross in the chat. They love it with Academics also and Maul. They love to see him in his natural habitat. The only thing about it is no one believes the bot narratives but those guys. But somehow Kanye got involved when he went on his Twitter that I was told was deleted 3-4 days ago. Apparently it is not, and Kanye's still tweeting allegedly. And he went on to have a tirade about why Kendrick is getting the bots. He's all in. He believes, I don't even know if he believes that the bots are there. He just believes that the industry is helping him. So let me read this article. We're gonna have a conversation. Right? Salute the hot new hip hop. Kanye West believes the music industry is trying to replace him with Kendrick Lamar. Kanye West would tell you that he knows all and is really just telling the truth with his tweets. However, more times than not, he simply comes across as bitter and jealous. That is a fact. I don't know who can read Kanye's tweets right now and not look at them as bitter and jealous. He sounds like a washed up has-been. And I'm sure it will be more washed up has-beens if we had Twitter back in the day up until now. But we didn't get in until about 10 years ago. So there's a lot of people, we didn't get to see them be washed up has-beens. But the crash out of Kanye West is real, pathetic, and sad. But let me continue. His posts about Kendrick Lamar have certainly felt that way over the last couple months. But his most recent thoughts on the Compton superstar may be his goofiest and far-fetched of them all. In a since-removed post from his ex account, Ye is of the belief that the whole music industry is trying to make Lamar the next face of hip-hop and moving him to the wayside. See, this is the thing. You can't delete somebody's accomplishments. Kanye is removing himself. He's making himself ineligible by the stupid and goofy things he tweets. He alienates everyone. He alienates someone new every single day. Even his diehard fans are finding it hard to defend this stuff. They're just trying to look past it. And they're trying to hit us with, but he made graduation. So they want us to go all the way back to graduation to find some reason to actually continue to listen to this man. It ain't going to work. We don't like him. Anybody with any common sense not rocking with Ye. Let me continue. This theory is a result after him learning about the alleged bots being used to bolster views for the recently released Luther music video. Now, no one in their right mind. This guy Kendrick is so high. It makes no sense for him to be like, yeah, set up the bots. Yeah, you know what to do. Run it. We need 30,000 views. Like, are you insane? At this point, we're going to disqualify people who say that it has bots. I don't care if you're a YouTuber, an influencer. I don't care what you do for a living. If you still say that there are bots, Kendrick is using bots, you have no voice for 30 days. We're going to do you like Malcolm X when he spoke out against Elijah Muhammad and they said, you have been silenced for 30 days. He didn't speak out against Elijah Muhammad. He said the chickens are coming home to roost, right? Elijah Muhammad silenced Malcolm X for 30 days. If you mention bots in Kendrick's regard going forward, we are going to silence you for 30 days because you make no sense. It makes no sense for this man to use bots at all. He has the culture where he wants it. But let me continue. If you want to see the video that the Chicago luminary saw, click this link here. I don't have a link. In Kanye West's eyes, it's not that much of a shock to him. After all, the bodying accusations have been hurled at Kendrick consistently since the Drake beef. Of course, because it's Drake's narrative. Drake sits around, him and his team, figuring out narrative since this battle has happened. You haven't seen Kendrick any marketing strategies. You just seen him rapping. You've seen tens and dozens of marketing strategies from Drake. All of them fail. None of them work. It only makes Kendrick bigger every single time they try to unleash these strategies. They're trying everything. Academics TV, Aubrey's attorney, Caribou, all these different people that clearly get paid to spew this stuff. None of the marketing strategies work. The one that they have the most hope of working is the bots. But the only people that buy it are the daggone QAnon, bubble bath, rap lovers, Drake fans. So that's who's buying the bots thing, and they trying to spread it, but it's starting to slowly, you can see that it's waning. It's not really, it don't have the effect it used to. In the beginning, it's like, oh, bot, da-da-da, everybody want to know what bots. But then when they learn, yo, people pay heavily to have these bots. So why would you keep paying for these bots when he's already making a shitload of money because the videos are doing so well? But dumb people are going to be like, it's bots. He had 5 million views in one day. It was 5 million bots. None of those are real. They're all bots. Like, it's like, you sound dumb, but that's where we are. People feel okay sounding dumb. They feel okay with that. Let me continue. Overall, he feels that Lamar has all the backing in the world and the moment, thanks to his historic run over the last year and change. Quote, look, man, I was dropping graduation. I had the whole building behind me too. That's the way this profession is. He got 24 Grammys. They are strategically trying to erase what I did and earned with N-words that won't even be remembered 100 years from now. So let's stop there. He's saying Kendrick got 24 Grammys because it's strategic. The industry wants to replace what Kanye did and put Kendrick in that place. How can they replace what you did? No one can replace what you did. It's just you're dumb and you don't know when to shut your mouth. So you're making it hard for people to respect you at this point. So they're not replacing him. You're replacing yourself. He's better than you. He's what you should have been. He's everything we thought we were getting in you. Right? Heard him say. We thought we were getting Kanye. Right? I don't know who this Ye guy, I don't know who he is, but we thought we were getting Kanye. You ain't even Kanye no more. You changed your name about 4 times, right? I guess, what is it now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, end of the day, you're supposed to be Ye. That's not Kanye. That guy is gone. So Kendrick is what we wanted, what the culture wanted. When you abandoned us after graduation, when you got your degree, and you abandoned us for Kim Kardashian and a whole world of luxury furs, right? And trips to Milan, you abandoned us for that. So nobody's replacing you. You replaced yourself. Let me keep it moving. And he also said that Kendrick won't be remembered in 100 years. Nah, gang. If anybody won't be remembered in 100 years, it'll be you. And if you are remembered, that asterisks going to be crazy what they write beside your name, gang. Let me keep this moving. I'm by far the most important artist of our lifetime. Everyone that works with the Super Bowl and the Grammys can S my D forever. Right? He's saying that everybody that did that, they on his list forever. He's cooking. He done. At one point, Kanye West was praising Kendrick for taking down Drake. And then he realized that he should have took down Drake and he couldn't. He don't have the skill set. So then now he got mad at Kendrick for doing what he wanted to do. From dissing his Super Bowl halftime show to calling him a pawn, the former face of good music couldn't be more negative of K. if he tried. It's truly unfortunate to see a once mostly beloved musical genius appear to be spiraling out of control. And it's spiraling, but Kanye been spiraled. Kanye been out of here for at least 7 to 10 years. This guy has been wacky. But his hatred is fixated. And I'm kind of starting to believe that he does have that little trait where he fixates on things and he can't let them go because now he's fixated on Kendrick. He's fixated on the Grammys. He's fixated on the Super Bowl. He can't stop talking about it. Even when no one's asking him about it, he's still talking about it. Yes, something's going on with Ye. And one of the problems is he's a narcissist. He's thinking that 100 years, they're going to be talking about him and they're going to delete everybody else. It's just going to be about Ye. He thinks he's going to get the statue right in the middle of the town square. I don't think so, gang. I don't think so. You ruined your legacy first of all, with too much trash music. Let's just be honest. Now you're making albums with AI writing the bars for you. Your newest album, you admitting, has 50% AI creations. Who wants to hear that, gang? So no, your asterisk gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like the words and lyrics are not. It's gonna be like mad like stuff written on there that is telling people we don't endorse this guy, but we're just gonna tell you about him anyway, right? So no, the industry the industry gonna put he's right. The industry's gonna put who they want on there, but it ain't gonna be because they don't want you, right? You already told the industry they can't control you, so they're not trying to be replacing you. They don't need another you. That's the worst thing they can put in there. They're putting somebody who deserves it. They knocked you out the way. You knocked yourself out the way, and they knocked Drake out the way. You said it yourself. The building was behind you when you were doing your job. You figured out a way to fumble that, and now you're the most hated person in this hip hop game. I'm just going to be honest. Only people really rocking with you is a handful of people. It's not enough. That's why your videos don't do numbers. Your records don't do numbers. No one cares what you're doing. No one cares for World War III, right? The World War III with the swastika cover. No one cares. I know I don't. I don't want to hear that nonsense. No one cares about Bully except for your hardcore, diehard fans. All them kids who found you with 808s and Heartbreaks. They never heard you before. They found you with that album, and that's your fan base. Oh, my God. I was like in the 6th grade. Oh, my God. It was like summertime, and I was on repeat. 808s and Heartbreak. Like, it's like that's your core right now. They don't care what you say. They're going to rock with you regardless. Other than that, most of us grown people, we checked out. We've been checked out. We checked out 5, 6, 7 years ago. So right now, you got this young fan base that's giddy and goofy and loving all this stuff. You tell them you made an album with AI, and they're like, can't wait to hear it. I'm sure it slaps. Like, it's crazy. Why would I listen to it? I could just go make the album with AI myself and listen to it. It don't make no sense, man. Anyway, no one's trying to replace you, Kanye. You replaced yourself. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I can't do this, man. Kanye, I'm not rocking with Kanye. I'm sorry. Anybody that is, God bless you. More power to you. I'm gone. All right, CLBMG. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. Share the joint if you want to. Listen, we got black-yeti.com. Head over there, see what they got going on. black-yeti.com. Also, down in the merch, we got the I'm Just Gonna Be Honest merch. Pick something. All right, I'm gonna catch y'all on that flip side. Peace.
Look, mission impossible to drop a few lines without dropping old times when Southern Hill was still a gold mine. When pistol grips was my shit and I sold mine. When Alias was not a show and they told mine. Elevate your mind with high quality THC infused products. BlackYeti.com. Black-Yeti.com.
CLB.